Hey everybody, welcome back to South Mountain Creamery. Just got a few more streams on this before we put this map to bed. Hey everybody, hey Farmer Boy, hey Raznik, hey James, hey DB, hey Fabio. So, what I was saying is I discovered that this feed mixer, all along I thought I could fill just one thing out of the silo. You know, I was filling soybeans until they were like 50%. Then we were getting something different to put corn in to then mix. Well, today I didn't quite put enough soybeans in, so I hit R again, and I got the silo selection menu, which I thought was strange because it should just put soybeans in. So then I tried adding corn in from there, and it did it. So the whole time that we've been dumping corn on the ground and scooping it in, we didn't have to do that. Hey Vanessa, hey Hunter, hey Gillis, guess that's the right pronunciation.
Well, that would have been nice to know, right?
Well, now we know for Willow River. I figured we'd harvest soybeans tonight.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't know, Fabio. I haven't tried downloading those yet. To know if there's just a problem with the link, or if maybe it's just due to Dropbox, and maybe a bunch of other people have put it over quota or something. All I can say is maybe try back in the morning. See if it works better for you. Oh, so now your mom's gonna have a bunch of YouTube video suggestions of my videos. It's pretty funny.
Darren, you need more straw over there?
Yeah, we're only at 41% with 3 bales already put in.
I can grab 4, I think, with this.
Do this.
Let's do that here.
1, 2, 3, 6. Let's go get the flatbed. Figure out where the pickup truck is.
If I'm gentle.
Let's do this to find the truck. Oh. There it is. Oh, okay. Hey, Don Clay. Thanks for coming by and joining. Whoa, back up. Back up the truck, Chuck. So as we mentioned last week, I think what we're going to do is move over to Willow River in 2 weeks. There won't be any live streams next week from me because I'll be traveling. And the laptop I'm going to have is not going to have the power to do any type of streaming. That is 100% guaranteed. Oh no! Trying to get these pallets out of the way because it's saying wool is 100% still. Moved them off the trigger, but maybe they're not far enough away.
All right, those 4 bales put us at 86%.
See, we're up to 275 pigs.
That's a lot of bacon. Grabbing the header? Oh, you're grabbing the trailer.
Oh, the goosenecks. PJ. I don't know where I got these from. In fact, I think I got these from a multiplayer server that I was on at some point.
Well, hello, dead horses.
Are they not moving again?
Must have got some of that spotted moldy alfalfa hay I'm notorious for growing.
The radioactive alfalfa.
We'll see some of that, I guess. I would say I would just search, I don't know if you just search PJ gooseneck or PJ 40 foot or something, you might find it. Like I said, I think I got these off of a multiplayer server that I was in once. Not once, but that I was a part of at one point in time.
Does the BGA need any work?
Here in about 15 minutes, it'll need topped off. I'm trying to keep it topped off. At some point, it might no longer take anything if the digestate tank gets full, because it looked pretty full. Yeah, I think I can afford that field now. No.
16, not yet.
I don't know. I got a ton of dairy I need to sell.
Need an auger wagon.
Auger wagon?
No, I'm just saying. Just goofing around. We have the truck, right? Yeah.
The truck, we got the gravity wagon.
We just need the crops to dry out.
Some silly rules.
How about now? Hey, Genetic J. What is up?
That was some piece of magic. It works now.
Neither of you are over here to see how I got this big trailer in here the first time.
I'm watching you. I have eyes everywhere. YouTube.
You just saw me get out too.
Pretty fancy there. There's this red blur that just came running right by me.
Oh, I just took out my cornfield.
I have to fire him. I think that's all we need here.
That's probably that turd rocket. Maybe it goes 100 miles an hour or nowhere.
So I saw you had got an alfalfa bale storage. That was sweet.
Yeah, I was working on that coon pack. That's not gonna work too well. It'll split the hay into two. Like you'll have to use 10% hay, 10% alfalfa. So I just went ahead and made alfalfa only one and knocked the price down, so it wouldn't be so bad having two of them on the farm.
Let's see here. We need to top off our cows. So I put in the hay as grass mod, and I'm not too sure I'm in love with it. The reason is, both of these would historically climb at the exact same rate. But you can see now that the power food is climbing much, much faster than the base food. Which I have an issue with. Really don't like that. Because default in-game, if you feed power food, then power food and mixed rations, or power food and base, go up at the exact same rate when you feed in a 2/3 to 1/3 ratio. But with this hay as grass thing in, doesn't appear that that ratio is maintained. Which means you're going to go through a whole lot more material, I think, than if you just had the regular stuff in. The only reason I put that in is we've got more cows than my pasture will support with grass by default. So what that means is that we either run out of grass before the end of the year and our production goes lower.
Build the silage. I'm going to take a load of stink water up there.
Or we have the hay as grass mod in, and we can feed the hay during the periods at which we run out of grass. But I'm thinking it's at a sacrifice for more silage consumption, maybe. So like I said, I'm not too sure. I'm keen on it. I was going to try it on this map for the purpose of trying to figure out if it's something I wanted to put into Emerald Coast or not. Yeah, hay is just dry grass. Or dried, yeah. A grass of some sort is dried out and made into hay. Not necessarily the grass that is growing in your yard. A different variety of grass or grasses. But typically, if you feed power food, then the base food and power food columns will increase at the same percent rate. Numerically, they'll increase at different levels because they're increasing at a 2/3, 1/3 ratio, but the percentages will be locked. So if you start at 0%, they'll climb to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, etc. at the exact same rate. Whereas with this mod, they're not doing that. The power food is climbing at a rate much faster than the base food column, which is now just hay pellets and silage. The only reason you would do wet hay would be to wrap it for, you see, it's basically going up 3 or 4% for every 1% here. Whereas these should be percent locked. They should climb at the exact same rate. In the base game. So now I'm going to have to feed direct silage, which you typically wouldn't do if you were doing power food. Hey, Haggard Farms, what is up? Now, I think I heard that in 19 they have removed or solved the little 99% problem with respect to fill levels. Guess we'll have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. I think I had heard that. One more scoop should get us. Anybody watch the Farm Sim Championships over the weekend?
Not I.
Negative, not my thing.
Hey Schaefer, what's up?
Probably doing figure 8 races around windmills.
I didn't watch it because it was streamed from like Germany or whatever, so it's early. Oh, that's terrible news. Not good to be sick. It's good enough. Next week. I'll be going next week.
I'm gonna grab one more load of stink water.
Let's see here. All right, let's jump over and help Darren out.
Still paying you every hour?
Yep. Let's see what do we. 21.5 yesterday. Oh man, I think we need to haul some milk. Good. All right, let's go haul some dairy while we're waiting. All good things, all good things. Hey, Apache Gamer. How do I have the silage so perfect? What do you mean? You mean
You need the dairy
level? Flat?
You said you need the dairy stuff sold?
Yeah, I'm hauling it.
Oh, gotcha.
Vacation again. You already went on your thing? I guess you did, yeah. The scheduled videos, yes. Live streams, no. I've got videos already scheduled up for next week, so they won't be affected. The Emerald Coast videos, that is. Any maps that come out next week will not be done until the following week. Any maps that come out late this week may or may not get videos done. Simply because I might not have a chance to get those recorded up.
I'll be right back, guys. Kids are yelling at me.
Just looking at glance and seeing how full Darren was before I go get another load. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Schaefer. Hey Greg, what's up? Oh, I missed a couple comments. I need to scroll up there. Alrighty. Let's see here. What did I miss? I missed something. Yeah, FS17 has cotton and oats added, and horses, and a dog. I'd say, DB, it depends on the map, depends on how big the fields are, and depends on what speed clock you want to play at, and the size of equipment you want to use. On this map, we did 6-day seasons just to move things along faster. On Emerald Coast, I'm doing 12 days. On Rathlin Island, I did 9 days. I've been trying different season lengths, kind of deliberately, to see which I liked. For me, it kind of depends on the purpose of the gameplay. For just personal gameplay, 1x, 5x and big equipment, then I would say the shorter the season. Otherwise, you're going to be fast forwarding a whole bunch. I mean, on this map, I've done a whole lot of fast forwarding, just skipping through an entire day or an entire seasonal transition, which for me isn't enjoyable. The idea of basically, where are we at? The idea of basically fast forwarding through half of summer, let's say, because there's nothing to do, just to get to autumn, kind of means to me that maybe I didn't budget my time well enough, and I shouldn't be skipping, you know, through 3 game days just to get to something to do. So I like to try to match game speed and the equipment so that when yeah, so in an ideal world, about the time I'm run out of stuff to do, it's transitioning to another season, which then means that there's now new stuff to do. Another aspect is the longer the season length, the more, in theory, the more forgiving the weather is going to be. You know, so here we've got 3 out of the next 5 days of autumn we have rain. So if we were doing 3-day seasons, we may have rain all 3 days of autumn. If we were doing 9-day seasons, then we might have rain 4 out of 9 days, or 5 out of 9 days. So the longer the season, just the more potential to have the ability to bring your harvest in. Hey, Dirty Tractor, what is up? Oh, let me show you this. So you see the cast of the headlights on the ground? I didn't notice on this mod until about a week ago. But when I turned the steering wheel, the headlights turned. I didn't even notice that until a week or so ago. Alright, let's sell the milk and then we'll be done selling stuff for now. Oh, I guess we better get Raz on screen then. He ran away to attend to the kids. Oh. I can never get that darn robot to work. I just taught my critters how to clean up after themselves, and then I can focus on the finer things in life. That is a Miller High Life. Oh, did you hear, Dirty Tractor, that we're going to be moving in 2 weeks, we're going to be moving over to Willow River for some live streams. Are you interested in being a part? Drinking me some lemonade. Oh, that's true. This is your prime time, isn't it? Harvest season. That's when everything breaks down and catches fire. Gotta keep those harvesters clean. Alright, it'll be 2 weeks, because next week I'll be out.
Sorry I was gone so long. Had to read the kid a book.
Oh, what book?
Bunny Race, something like that.
Oh, I don't know that one. Let me guess, the rabbit wins?
There's 4 rabbits. There's one with a car, one with a boat, one with a plane, and one that just runs. And the one that runs wins.
Oh.
Because everybody else crashes their vehicles.
Oh, an interesting spin on the hare and the tortoise.
Yeah.
The guy who runs is the slowest, but he wins.
Yep.
Dirty Tractor came by to watch you on stream, but weren't anywhere to be around.
I'm sorry, Dirty Tractor. I mean, he came to watch you on stream, right?
Oh. Aaron's missing all kinds of stuff.
It was perfect with GPS the last go around. Wonder what happened.
There was an earth shake.
Just leave that truck up on this side because I'm going to start just turning and coming back and forth.
All right. So guys, who has had a chance to check out Joran's farm?
I'm far from professional, DB.
Because I'm thinking about doing a multiplayer stream on that tomorrow and Thursday, kind of make up for being gone next week to do 5 live streams this week. Monday to Wednesday and Friday on this map.
Tell you what, it was pretty cool feeding those cows alfalfa as part of the TMR today. You know, I remember a couple months ago we couldn't do much with alfalfa other than weed right.
That is pretty cool. Is that all with the green mowing mod, or just figure some extra tricks out?
No, I'd have to check it out and see if it had anything to do with it, but it's in it.
Alright, all the stink water has been delivered.
Oh, so we're gonna maximize our stink water bonus.
That's the plan.
I can definitely buy that field now. Let's go look at that field. While we're waiting. Hey, Farm Alls Forever. Oh, what are you doing, car? Don't you know I'm just allowed to pull out whenever I want?
So after you harvest these soybeans, you're going to replant or no?
No. Remember? Switching. That would be frivolous work. There's only one speed, and that's full speed. Unless you're playing on a map with MR, then it doesn't work like that. This is how you drive through the back roads anyway. Oh, these soybeans aren't ready. Sneaky me, sneaky me. Oh. Then we hit curbs. I do, but it's not. I don't have it on right now.
I wonder if I can fill the grain hopper or the big grain truck with manure and sell it to the horses. Let me look in the garage here.
Depends if the. I don't know if it holds poo. It shouldn't. When we get over here to the field, I'll put it on. I don't have the hat on at the moment.
Yeah, it holds poo.
Then the biggest question is, will it blend?
Will it
Sell? Just in time for your return pass.
Nothing to see here. I was going to clean up my mess. I think I have a straight line finally.
Now we're good to go. Now we got the tracking.
I won't try to break it.
I know. It's pretty hard recording it. But I think we're going to do some multiplayer streams on it this week. Tomorrow and Thursday, if you're interested. I'm not going to do a Let's Play on it just because I don't have the time to add that to the agenda. But we just talked about maybe doing a couple live streams on the map this week, and I think Raznik was going to use his multiplayer server to set up an open multiplayer on it. I'm basically trying to.
Out of 3, I'm released 1 from Giants, but I had the Volkswagen one.
I'm gonna try the best I can to get as far as I can on Emerald Coast before 19 releases. So, pretty much the only time I'm gonna. That's pretty much the only map, other than the live stream maps here, that I've been playing for the last month or so.
Is there anything on field 16 that can be harvested if you buy it?
Soybeans is growing, so they'll probably be ready late autumn. We already bought it. That's what I snuck away to do. Are you not going to try the poo?
Oh, I can. Why not, right?
My question would be if the manure cell point you can back up to, or you can do the center dump.
I should be able to get in there. I think I can.
And if you haven't checked already, Maverick got me the he sent me the URL earlier today, and around 2 o'clock my time told me I could go ahead and update the video because it was going to be the 16th in the Netherlands pretty soon. So when I got home this evening, I went ahead and updated the video. So the download link, the website link, is now up there on the video for you all to go check out the website and the mods and everything. Yeah, definitely sign up at the guest book.
Do this for a little bit.
Sure. Give them a note of encouragement. Note of thanks. Whatever you should feel so led to do. There's also a donate page that donates to a cancer research group in the Netherlands. If you do donate, do note that they are it's in European, whatever EU is, whatever the European Union currency is. So the actual donation in dollars will be a little bit more than what you plug in. Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else can be done for a while because I was thinking, I don't know if anybody's ever bought this game to play parts dump and just run around the roads.
What about the roads?
I can just run down the roads all around the map just to see how far I can go.
Do you run into the walls?
Hear that until he gets to Jenny.
Yeah, I watched that movie so many times, I forget. Just remember he runs down the middle of nowhere and just stops.
I felt like running.
I was like, are you talking about Forrest Gump? Yeah, the Euro. So do note if you do a donation that it's going to be a little different because of the Euro to U.S. Currency conversion rate. At least currently. I don't know how often that updates. Say you could go fishing, but these fish are pretty, if you want to eat these fish. Frankenfish. There he goes. There goes Darren running through the cornfield. Soybean field. All right, later, Craig. Thanks for dropping by. Check something.
Euro.
Oh, we don't have it. I was gonna buy that modded belt for you so you could just set that up and load it from the manure pit, but I don't have it enabled.
Oh, this isn't bad. Silage work, it doesn't take too long.
Has it been raining a lot on the server?
Did you see this New Hollands in 19 base game?
Yeah, the D variant, which I guess is an newer model. I thought it was the same one until I was appropriately corrected that it's the 170D is in 19, not the 170C mod for 17. I was like, okay. So it's a New Holland wheel loader that has 170 on it. Only D's got, it's a newer model. Might be fancier. Saying, guys, like, explain to me the difference between a John Deere 6R and 6M. Because it looks like just a John Deere. It has a 6 in it. Interesting.
We're carrying 38,427 pounds of poop. How many tons is that?
38. It's 20. No. 19.
19 tons, yeah. We should get a whopping $900 and something out of this.
Yeah, they were telling me that the M had lower horsepower
on
and
Slovak Village a little bit.
Wasn't as luxurious.
It's a neat map too.
Yeah, that's another map that I kind of wanted to go to, and maps just kept coming out that drew me in. Never got back to it. Spanish, what? Hey, Leonardo. I don't know Spanish, if that's what you're asking.
Alright, we have a trigger. Let's see what happens.
I see money rolling up. My accountant will report back how much he earned. $1,300.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, see, in-cab is cool, but it's not indicative to reading chat. So who thinks that FS17 will have a John Deere as part of starting equipment? For the farm manager position, which is, I guess, the name that they've given to easy mode.
I'm laughing at what DB put in. Did you read it? What DB put in chat?
Yep. It's the first thing you're gonna do. Sell a John Deere.
I really enjoy just playing with the old stuff. I don't know why. It's just fun.
Oh, yeah, the map. I was like, what? I don't understand. The mailboxes on that map are pretty cool. Yeah, some people were speculating that that in the most recent gameplay video that they showed, or not the gameplay video, the preview of the American map showed a scene where you were looking over what's believed to be your starting farm, and there were some.
Time, it sure looks like snow, doesn't it?
There were some fairly obvious-looking red tractors down in the field. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, it sure does look like it's going to storm something bad. Dark like that.
I think they'll bring the 1455 and the 8340 back.
Is it listed in the equipment on the website?
Not yet. They really haven't listed a lot of small tractors. I can't think of many that they put on there that are small tractors. Although I guess the 1455.
Hey Chris.
Medium, maybe.
Hey Tony. Yeah, well, you know, you wonder, because they think most people want to know about the big stuff, or there aren't too many. There isn't too much excitement at the small tractor level. Maybe a lot of them are just carried over. See, I've used the TranStar pack on other maps.
Vanilla play.
I like
starting
to
with those two tractors. I always thought was pretty fun.
I like to change things up.
Good starter setup.
If I use the same mods on every map, I'd get bored out of my skull.
Time to sell more poo.
So on this map, we put in the Fent transport pack.
Just curious what the horse farm's doing with all this poop.
And a Kenworth semi. On Emerald Coast, we've got the TranStar grain truck on that series. Used TranStar on Midtown. We've used it on, we had it on some other maps that we did servers on. I don't know, I think it might be the 660 maybe, I don't know. It's red, has Kenworth on it, that's about all I remember.
Is your money going up?
Indeed it is. Yeah, it's the T8800 because Raz is in it now. 1306, right on the nose. If it's on Facebook, I don't, because I don't do Facebook. Do we got the Flegel transport pack in? Because I got dangly bits in the windows. Yeah, see, I used the B61 quite a lot on the Seasons Challenge gameplay.
Dangly bits. I like it.
On where else did I use the B61? I used that on Midtown, I think. I used the B61 on a couple other gameplays. It's made a few guest appearances on Midtown. But again, if I don't change things up, I just get bored of using the exact same stuff constantly. Now, I'd never had a need for that giant thing.
I got a neat K100. I think it's a K100 Kenworth mod if you want to use it for Willow River.
Oh, Willow River. What do I do with that one? Kind of thinking the POW truck should make a reappearance.
That would be good, yes.
Got some Peterbilts. Bring out. Well, Farmer, you can have your own Higgs Heine truck. You just got to download the.
What kind of equipment do you want to use?
The Flegel. Just got to download the Flegel pack from Farmer Andy's site, and then Darren posted in the mods channel. He posted the texture that he did for the cows or the pig. Air freshener, and then just substitute the file in the truck, and you're good to go. Okay, you're set up. I don't know. I was going to use Eustace's John Deere pack for Midtown, or not Midtown, but East Coast. But that's now not going to happen until right before 19. And took the link down. It's getting out of control. And folks are really just signing up over there just to grab the mod pack and not really being part of the community, which I kind of figured would happen. So now I'm not sure if I want to do it because now it's not going to be available. We should ask the Darren what we should use on the map that's not John Deere.
Well, whatever in-game crap you haven't used that much, so we can use it up. I haven't seen you use too many of them New Hollands.
I think you posted it in Discord before, haven't you? We could use some New Holland stuff.
Isn't New Holland from Pennsylvania originally?
Yeah, they do small balers and stuff up in New Holland, PA.
They used New Holland on Rathlin, but
You do Challenger.
I wonder if I can, if you park the header right here, if I can just take it. Oh, we're at the wrong direction.
I think I saw a Challenger Harvester mod somewhere. I was meaning to download it and look at it.
Yeah, I got that one. It's a Stevie reskin.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think he just reskinned the New Holland 1090.
Gotcha.
Now let's see if we can squirm in here. Warrant the boss. Jeez.
I was for sure it was going to get tipped over.
Oh, I love the no collision bushes.
You could ask the viewers at home what kind of equipment. There you go.
Maybe we could just completely break from norm and do Fent.
I could go for that. I seen one up in Hershey, PA. That stuff was big and it was awesome.
A lot of good Fent mods out there too. And for harvesters, I think there's a pack right in the main mod hub too.
Yep. Got it. Alright, it's done. Fent green.
Going Fent green, huh?
We're gonna have green on the farm, it's just the wrong shade. Or is it the right shade? We could have ourselves some old favorites in there and some new stuff.
Be nice if we could use that little Fent GTX tipper tractor. But you have to use the buckets to put manure on the apple trees, right?
Yep. I don't know, you might be able to tip it in from that. Not tried. You can use that with front loader arms, it really looks weird. Yeah, we'll probably use Peterbilt trucks and Fent tractors.
You want to do a auger wagon on the next one?
Sure. Do the platinum one. That one's kind of fun. Dolly. Turns rig.
How much was that load? 1,300 again?
I didn't see it. Sure it was. Price didn't see.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the price is changing at all.
I have no idea. Oh, let's see. I have no idea.
Yeah, I was going to download Willow River and play on it, but I was like, nope, I'm not going to spoil it.
I have no idea what year I started driving.
you starting with a new save game with that?
Probably. Thought about if someone would be able to provide us with the latest enhancement feature pack. Or I can just grab whatever's off of PCSG. I'm sure it's been updated since I got that last.
Yeah, I'll put a download link to what I'm playing at the moment on your thing. You can look at it. If that's a little too flamboyant for you, then you can just download the one off PC.
Well, it's definitely after 1975, I can tell you that. Darren's constantly tweaking on it. He just posted a picture today where he put in the bale stacks that we've got here on the map, customized them to take alfalfa bales, because he got it so where he can bale alfalfa now, and it's alfalfa bales. It doesn't turn it into grass or hay. And I think he got it working so that you can feed alfalfa with your TMR mixer.
So Willow River right now has a certain bridge and ice cream factory.
Sweet. Find that bridge. I think every town should have a covered bridge. That's what America's missing. Not enough covered bridges in. Lost our sense of identity.
Yeah, we tore one down. We had, when I was a little kid growing up, we'd go to that thing, and then like a couple miles down the road, there was the drive-in movie theater.
My little town, we had an old metal one, real narrow, 2-lane bridge, and they tore it down and built a 4-lane bridge. But the town like begged the state to leave it there, and they would just turn it into like a pedestrian bridge because it goes across the lake. And they were like, "No, we're not going to do that." The town's like, "We'll pay for it." And they're like, "No, we're going to tear it down." It's like, well, thanks. Yeah, everybody wanted to keep the old bridge, but it didn't happen.
I guess the town couldn't eminent domain it from the state.
I think they tried.
So this is our bridge.
Yeah, it's a state highway, so the state was like, nope, it's ours anyways.
Town could have a vote to annex themselves from the state.
A revolt. The old boys down at the barber shop, they would be down for that.
Hey, Mr. Plays. What is up? Thanks for dropping by. Just harvesting some soybeans.
The cows.
Now, on Bergman, you said that girl in the store creeped you out because she had man hands, or what was the problem?
She had giant forearms. I mean, it looked like she strangled all the cows that came in.
Those are milking arms.
Spectre was kind of sweet on her. Come by every day and asked to see what's new in stock.
Oh, I might fix you up because I got that morning and working on now, but we did make it look better because I think Vines needs a little competition there in the centers.
Uh-oh. I enjoy the map too.
But I'm not going to put that woman in there. She's got front forms, so I'll have to see if I can put them in a skinny or give her a little shawl to cover them up.
Well, I mean, the sheriff took the streetwalker out from in front of Sheets. Maybe she's on the straight and narrow now and is got a job there. Hopefully she's more thoroughly dressed this time. Oh. Yeah, Adam, I updated the description to include the website link. Maverick sent me the URL earlier today. Told me it was cool to update the video because it was nearly midnight in the Netherlands, which is where the family is. I agree. It's really well detailed and really takes on the sense of of rural Maryland. Delta, Iowa had a covered bridge. We're gonna have to turn around here because we're gonna fill up, and our pipe is in the wrong direction. There, we'll do a little first person looking. Uh-oh, missing.
So we started with 275 pigs when you started the stream. You have 278 now.
Do you remember when we started in spring? Was it 200 or 197 or something?
I think it was right around 200. I can't remember exactly.
I don't know if we'll get to 300, but we're gonna have quite a few. Hey, more farmer. Thanks for coming by. Just harvesting some beans on South Mountain. We're going to finish up the map this week. We're going to take off next week, and then the following week we're going to be on Willow River. That wasn't too bad. Enjoy chatting it up with folks. I was in the middle of some ATS runs, so it was a little delayed on my end because I didn't want to have to pause every so many seconds to respond. Oh, I'm glad you're starting to feel better there, Haggard. You need to take it easy, because you work yourself too hard, you'll just get even worse. Let's say whatever beans we don't get done tonight, I'm gonna finish off stream, and then I'll jump to mid-autumn. Then we'll harvest the beans up by the BGA. No need to make that silage. Then Friday, hopefully we'll jump to late autumn and do corn down here and the beans I bought on 16, because I've been itching to farm field 16. You know, there's just something iconic American about covered bridges.
You heard him say Sarge, right? You're gonna take off work that day.
My next vacation is the week of November 20th.
It's Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, I took the whole weekend off. My kid's birthday's that week. It's Thanksgiving, and I mean, we all know what comes out that week. So
Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Does your wife even have a clue, or is she just all thrilled about you taking off for your kid's birthday?
yeah, she doesn't have a clue.
It's so you can prep for Black Friday sales.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I need to be on the PC all weekend so I can get the best deals. You know what? Field 29, I planted corn there. And I was going to have fun with it because I was going to be like a little sweet corn stand. And I forgot all about it. And it's still sitting over there all withered up. On the latest edit that Darren did on the map, he turned Field 29 into a like a garden. He took some greenhouses apart and basically made it into a garden that produces vegetables and produce of various types that you can bring down and sell at the Creamery. That's in the mod links if you haven't seen it. Worth a good look. It's got the dairy that we use here because he's the one that made it for us. It's got an ice cream factory that makes ice cream. He's got an apple orchard. So field 30, which is the grass field right down there, he turned into an apple orchard. So you can grow apples, again, to sell at the Creamery. It really enhanced the map and really gave it a lot more life. As far as things to do, I think we need a mod now where we can bale corn stalks, and that can be a substitute for straw.
Yeah. Because they use that for bedding. A lot of places, don't they?
That's funny. I was giving that a thought myself. I know they use it for bedding for cows and stuff. They don't like using it as much because it doesn't absorb moisture as good.
I never knew what they used it for, and then I watched some Pennsylvania YouTube farmer people that were talking about using the cow fodder or the corn fodder stuff for bedding, because I guess they put their cows are mostly inside during winter up there, I guess, or not mostly, but they spend more time, or certain cows are inside and other cows are outside, and basically saying how the inside cows, quote, enjoy it because they can, you know, read through it and get the unprocessed corn out of it and stuff.
Oh, they can do some indoor grazing.
Yeah, they installed the graze mod inside.
What was it Frank was saying? They get a lot of their bedding from processing manure up there in Vermont.
Turn manure into something?
Well, they have a power plant on the on their farm, and I guess they squeeze out all the liquids and all that stuff and dry it out and then use it as bedding.
Like Stevie's, that mod that takes manure and turns it into straw and something. Fuel.
Yeah, I guess so.
Marmal said that there's a Stein Camp modding has a map edit of Mills County that has available stock.
Well, I'll certainly have to give that a look, but you know, I was just thinking, you know, you don't want to enable straw for corn and have these nice little rows of corn stalks, you know, it just wouldn't look right. I want something it's gonna look like chopped straw a little better, and then you can go in and windrow it up and then, you know, bale it.
It'd be nice if you can mow it. I know a lot of them that they'll take a bush hog to the leftover stalks and they'll mow it all, and then they'll bale it.
Sounds like somebody's watching how farms work.
I don't know if which one's he? I've seen the MN Millennial Farmer, but
How farms work guy? I don't know.
is it the younger guy? Is he a younger guy?
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
brother Travis does the rest of those stories is his website or YouTube channel.
I'll have to check them out. I haven't really watched. I've watched MN Millennial Farmer. I've watched Welker.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
why I use all that Rhino stuff because I've seen them use it. They go out there
Sure,
when they're
Haggard.
done doing their corn harvest and they run that Rhino over it and then they go out and bale it.
I think I saw it on, is it Farmhand Mike or something like that? I think he's got a, or it might have been Northern Farmer. I can't remember which one I saw. Bale the corn stalks.
Yeah, I watch How Farms Work and I watch One Lonely Farmer. And then if I need to know any other farming details and gain knowledge, I watch Farmer Con.
I like MN. He's kind of funny. At least to me, he is.
Did you see Lonely Farmer's video about his green bin? Said thing wreck.
Yeah, I don't know how he has money to do all that stuff because he's got so many irons in the fire, as they would say. I mean, he's getting ready to do some of that corn fodder baling.
I don't know. I think he gets a pretty penny for the hay he bales for the mushroom folks.
Is that the dragon?
He's back. What's it up, Silver? Let's figure out why you're so quiet. That's why. Alright, I turned you up. Say something.
I just had surgery and stuff. I've been a little tied up.
Here we go.
Playing with the little combines, huh?
Little? Isn't that little? Yeah, I don't want the field to be harvested in 3 passes.
Yeah, I seen a really ridiculous thrasher there. It's like 90 meters long.
Oh, there we go. Let's get a bird's eye view. Yeah, what's the fun in that? Round.
Good sized field though.
Yeah, 10's not too bad. 13's pretty nice. 16's going to be fun. Can't wait to farm 16.
Alright, I got the last load of poo. Pigs have a little bit left, but not enough for a truck.
We can see how much we've made off of poo.
You still got about 5 tons on the farm.
Alright, Haggard, check you later. We're just about done for the night anyway. Then I'm going to have to harvest field 9 and, what is it? 7 off camera tomorrow. Are you thinking about setting up Joran on your server, you said?
Yeah, I'll set it up tomorrow.
Alright. Thinking about streaming off of it.
Sounds good. Yep, it's just gonna be the map, and then the recommended all the mods from Mavericks, and then Joran's mods.
Yeah, he's got like a tanker. He's got a bunch of different trucks. Other thing.
And then might put some other, like the camera collision and some other stuff in it, but nothing. There won't be a lot.
Silver likes that production stuff. He'd be into that map.
Yep, I'll set it up, and whoever wants to join us tomorrow night, join us. And then I won't open it up until you stream, I guess. We'll start with the brand new map.
We gotta get on that fuel. We gotta make fuel to get the mining things running. That'll be interesting to see those mining things are how they're animated.
I think I'm gonna set it up. Like I said, all the Joran's mods and stuff, but for tractors, I think we're gonna use Challengers. I don't know. Because I can. It's plenty big enough. So I think those fields are pretty big.
Yeah, it's a
monster crosses.
Yeah, it's a 4X. Going on. There we go.
That's a good idea. I could put all the Kloss mods in too. Just build the whole fleet out of them. Those are really good mods. And we start with sugarcane planted, don't we?
Yeah, your 4 fields have corn, sugarcane, and not hops. Yeah, hops.
Hemp.
And apparently
Hemp.
hops, sugar, all 3 of those go into fuel production.
Hemp. Darren said hemp. I think
Hemp.
he's right.
It was a crop that started with H. That was close enough, right?
So is it the or the Homers, or is the root crop
Hey,
stuff
Carl.
edited to do the sugar cane? Is that right, or
Yeah.
is there a modded sugar cane harvester in there?
No, there's the Homer's got a do it 12-meter sugarcane Homer header. So it's not overly realistic, but it will get the job done quick. That sugarcane field is that way folks don't have to have platinum.
Yeah, I won't put any DLCs on it.
Because they're yellow. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 'cause if I was looking,
You talking about the Challengers?
I think that all of Jorn's equipment was yellow. Let me look at his mods.
Yeah, I don't know if you liked yellow. Had some significance.
Yeah, we'll probably do Challenger then. All of this stuff with his name and everything on it's in yellow, so we'll do it for the kid. Think Maverick would want to join us, or?
He's in Belgium.
Oh, it'd be real early then.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Our streaming time is not conducive to. See what you're doing there. I see what you're doing.
I see you had a GPS malfunction also. I was just trying to hide the fact.
Trying to erase it. So anybody that wants to join on the stream or afterwards will be more than welcome.
Yeah. Let's put a header on the truck. Make it real fancy.
We got fancy dangly bits in the truck cab. Not seen them?
Not lately.
We got a pig's hiney air freshener. Got a hiney of a pig, and the pig's got a gas mask on and everything. Got some fuzzy dice.
You know, I thought because it came with 2 textures that you had a choice, but you don't. So I think if you want to bring his trucks over to Willow, I'll throw Plan B in there. It's not like a YouTube specific air freshener.
You got me curious. Plan B is.
Oh, it's nothing bad.
This is nothing bad.
That's his story and he's sticking to it.
If we're gonna use Fendt tractors, do we have to use like weird trucks like the man truck? Oh, thanks, Carl.
I mean, at least I wouldn't think so. Still want U.S. trucks, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think the width must be just a little bit too wide because every so often we've got a little strip here. You know what? I was thinking about doing this earlier. God. We'll lease that another day. So what's up, Carl? We are just about ready to close out, though. Alright guys, well I think that is just about going to do it. Thanks for dropping by, Darren and Raz.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
About going to close out for the night. And we'll probably be back tomorrow on Joran's farm. Giving it a good old college try. So until next time, guys, happy farming.